So for today's anatomy of a play, we're going to look at something that's not really sexy at all in the game of basketball, but that can be the difference between winning and losing. And it happened to the Nuggets and the Blazers last night against the Nuggets. And that's free throw checkouts. And I noticed this in game 2. So we're going to go all the way back to game 2 free throw checkouts. And we're going to see it here. Okay. What's supposed to happen is a double here, single here, and then McCollum comes from outside the 3-point line to get in front of the free throw shooter. And this has been an issue for the Blazers all the way back to game 2. I noticed it where they don't execute this. So here, Covington doesn't really box out Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. gets the rebound and an extra possession. On this one, you're going to see a little bit more focus. These two guys are going to double. And we're going to get a block out down there, even though they miss it. So remember this, Covington misses. Him and Norman Powell do not execute the double here on Michael Porter Jr. We get it here, but look, there's nobody coming in from behind the 3-point line to box out the shooter, rebound, another offensive rebound, and that's going to look very familiar here in a couple clips. So remember that. The Blazers' inability in game 2 even, okay, to execute this. This is the end of game 3 now. Denver's up by 5, and watch how nonchalant everybody is here. All three, Covington, Melo, Powell, they have their hands on their knees. They're not really into it. McCollum and Lillard do come in, and the Nuggets don't really go after it, so they get away with it. So let's fast forward to the most important play last night. Blazers have hit 4 straight threes, 3-point game. Morris is going to miss this, and the Blazers have a chance to get a 3-point shot off with 3 seconds left. Double, single, and they should come in from the 3-point line. Watch Covington and Norman Powell here, okay? They don't execute the double team. Powell doesn't get in front. Covington gets pushed down underneath, and Jokic's able to go, get it, offensive rebound, and finish. And that looks very familiar to what we saw in game 2 when it didn't really matter, but here at the end of the game, it matters a lot, and you can see the Blazers bench. Okay, a very, very little thing, probably something you don't practice on a lot, but very important, especially at end of games.